Good evening, everyone. City of Bedford Heights Council meeting for May 19th, 2026 is now underway. Can we stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please? I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome, everyone. Madam Clerk, may I have roll call, please?
Yes, Mayor Stevens.
Here.
Anderson.
Here.
Henderson.
Here.
Lastry.
Present.
Stubbs.
Here.
Thomas.
Present.
Tinker.
Here.
Willis.
Here. Okay, ready. No absent members. We will go on to section 3, consideration of minutes of the previous meetings not yet approved. Need a motion?
Motion to approve the minutes.
For the May 6th.
May 6th meeting minutes.
Anderson.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lastry.
Yes.
Stubbs.
Yes.
Thomas.
Yes.
Tinker.
Yes.
Willis.
Yes. We have no items on our consent agenda, so we will move in. For consideration of our petitions and announcements, and we will start off with resolution number 2026-033.
Council President.
Yes.
45. Yeah, okay, I'll make that motion. The
Second,
45.
excuse me.
Second.
Roll
Anderson.
call.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lastry.
Yes.
Stubbs.
Yes.
Thomas.
Yes.
Tinker.
Yes.
Willis.
Yes. Now we will go back to resolution number 2026-033. Mr. Doyle.
Resolution number 2026-033, a resolution authorizing the mayor to apply for a grant from the Cuyahoga County Department of Community Development 2026 Special Grant Program for the Aurora Road State Route 43 Improvement Project for calendar application year 2026 and declaring an emergency.
Councilwoman Henderson.
I would like to make a motion to suspend the rules requiring 3 separate readings.
I second the motion.
Anderson.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lastry.
Yes.
Stubbs.
Yes.
Thomas.
Yes.
Tinker.
Yes.
Willis.
Yes.
Motion to adopt.
Second the adoption.
Anderson.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lastry.
Yes.
Stubbs.
Yes.
Thomas.
Yes.
Tinker.
Yes.
Willis.
Yes. Sorry about that. Glucose is a little low. All right, we'll move on to ordinance number 2026-034.
He's up on that gallery.
Ordinance number 2026-034, ordinance authorizing the mayor and the finance director to enter into an agreement with Greystone Construction for 1 new salt storage building, 52 by 80, right span L8 series building, Sourcewell contract number 071223-BRT, and declaring an emergency.
Second.
Anderson.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lastry.
Yes.
Stubbs.
Yes.
Thomas.
Yes.
Tinker.
Yes.
Willis.
Yes.
Motion to adopt.
Second the adoption.
Anderson.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lastry.
Yes.
Stubbs.
Yes.
Thomas.
Yes.
Tinker.
Yes.
Willis.
Yes. Ordinance number 2026-033. 35.
Ordinance number 2026-035, an ordinance creating a flexible spending account fund in the city's financial system.
Councilwoman Thomas, please.
Motion to suspend the rules and pass this ordinance on the first reading.
Second.
Anderson.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lastry.
Yes.
Stubbs.
Yes.
Thomas.
Yes.
Tinker.
Yes.
Willis.
Yes.
Second. Motion to adopt.
Second.
Anderson.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lastry.
Yes.
Stubbs.
Yes.
Thomas.
Yes.
Tinker.
Yes.
Willis.
Yes. Thank you very much. Resolution number 2026-036.
Resolution number 2026-036, a resolution establishing a charter review commission fund and authorizing the finance director to appropriate funds to compensate members of the 2026 Charter Review Commission.
Councilwoman Thomas.
Motion to suspend the rules and pass this resolution on the first reading.
Second.
Anderson.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lastry.
Yes.
Stubbs.
Yes.
Thomas.
Yes.
Tinker.
Abstain.
Willis.
Yes.
Motion for adoption?
Second?
Anderson.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lastry.
Yes.
Stubbs.
Yes.
Thomas.
Yes.
Tinker.
Abstain with comment.
Willis.
Comments, please? Oh, yes, comment.
Yeah, this is just for the law director. I know as council members, we're not supposed to abstain from voting unless there's a conflict of interest. And I believe on this one, two members of council have a conflict of interest. So I just want to get your opinion on whether or not the two members of council should have abstained from voting on this legislation.
Yeah, no, what's the nature of the conflict?
I'm sorry.
Well, my wife is on the charter review.
Okay. And then there's another spouse on charter review?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, that's probably best to abstain. Yep.
Let's recall that vote for the record, please.
An-
One more time.
Anderson.
We're going back.
Well,
We had two members that needed to abstain because they
Right.
had, it's a conflict of
Okay,
interest.
so
Now,
we know
this
that,
is a revote.
and now we'll revote.
yes.
Now vote as I did.
Hold on a second, before we vote, because Jennifer seconded that motion, so
So we
can't
have to
get
start
redo
from the
the
top.
motion all over again.
We just did a recall. What was our first motion? Sorry, I didn't hear. Which motion were you talking about?
Well,
We're
we're voting again.
So we need to start from the top
Exactly.
on this. Please reread
Yes.
36.
Okay. Yeah, you had mentioned a recall. I did not hear a motion to recall. You just said it.
We'll just,
Okay.
you know, this is an abstention on that.
Okay.
36.
Resolution number 2026-036, a resolution establishing a charter review commission fund and authorizing the finance director to appropriate funds to compensate members of the 2026 charter review commission.
Motion to suspend the rules and pass this ordinance, or this resolution on the first reading?
I'll second.
Anderson.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lastry.
Abstain?
Stubbs.
Yes.
Thomas.
Yes.
Tinker.
Abstain.
Willis.
Yes.
Second, the motion to adopt?
Second the adoption.
Anderson.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lastry.
Abstain?
Stubbs.
Yes.
Thomas.
Yes.
Tinker.
Abstain.
Willis.
Yes. And so passed. On to ordinance number 2026-037.
Ordinance number 2026-037, an ordinance declaring the improvement of certain real property located in the city of Bedford Heights, Cuyahoga County, Ohio, to be a public purpose, declaring such property to be exempt from real property taxation, designating specific public infrastructure improvements that, once made, will directly benefit the parcels for which improvement is declared to be a public purpose, requiring annual service payments in lieu of taxes, establishing a municipal public improvement tax increment equivalent fund, and providing related authorizations pursuant to Ohio Revised Code Sections 5709.40B, 5709.42, 5709.43, 5709.832, and 5709.85.
Mr. Tinker.
Motion for first reading.
Second.
Anderson.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lastry.
Yes.
Stubbs. Thomas.
Yes.
Tinker.
Yes.
Willis.
Yes. Ready? First reading, we'll move on to consideration, reports of the officers, boards, and commissions. Mr. Mayor, the mayor's report, please.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening. Just a few recap. Last Wednesday, I had my State of the City, and I want to just say thank you all for coming out, those of you who attended. It was very exciting to hear the information from the directors and myself to just go over what's going on in the city. And I know that we kept it at a certain timeline. It was better than last year, I'll tell you that much. We had about an hour and 45 minutes last year, but then we cut it down to 1:15, hour and 15 minutes. But as much as we do a lot of great things here, and the community residents need to know that. And it's hard to cram everything in within an hour and 15 minutes or even an hour period. So I just want to commend our directors and those who participated, and just wanted to at least acknowledge that day. Thank you. Also, my second announcement is Shred Day. Shred Day, those of you who are part of Shred Day would like to be a part of it. June 6th is Shred Day. So make sure you write that down here in the community center parking lot from 9 to 11. And we also have another Shred Day coming up down the line. I think it's in November, October, somewhere around there. But we do have 2 Shred Days now. We had just one previously, but we're going to have 2 Shred Days. So June 6th, okay? So mark that down in your calendar. That's the end of my report. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. On to our Safety Committee. Chairman Anderson.
Yes, thank you, Mr. President. I just want to comment on the mayor's report. Thank you for that extra Shred Day, Mayor, because it can be easily overlooked, and then also you may have more stuff that you need the second day. So that's very good move on your part on behalf of your citizens of Bedford. Okay, so I just have a brief report. Safety. We did have a vehicle homicide on Aurora Road, and this was very, very recently. And the suspect was identified. Great work by the police department, and he's apprehended, and the actual legal proceedings will be ensued. My second comment is about cameras. Cameras are being installed. There are 6 that we have already authorized, and there's 6 that are, you know, in the works. I think of final completion. They're not all completed. One additional thing that I want to bring up under fire, and that is that we do have an examination that's coming up on August the 5th. And it's an examination for entry-level firefighter dash paramedic. So that's going to be held on the 5th of August, and the application is online, and you can get that, and it'll give you all the details. But it must be submitted by July 24th, and you can start on it right now and get that application. And if you know someone that might be interested, let them know, and they can go online and get that information. And into my report.
I would just like to make a quick, the suspect is known, but he's not apprehended. They're allowing him to turn himself in, and if he does not, the U.S. Marshals will be involved.
All right. Thanks for that correction.
Thank you very much, Councilwoman Anderson and Mr. Anderson, for that report. On to our Finance Committee. Chairwoman Thomas, please.
Good evening. Finance Committee will continue to meet monthly on the 4th Tuesdays of every month, excluding the month of August. Our next meeting will be on Tuesday, May the 26th at 5:30 p.m. Thank you, and that concludes my report.
Any questions? Okay, none with that. Community Life. Chairwoman Lastry, please.
Thank you, Council President. Yoga classes have started. We're meeting on Mondays and Wednesdays from 9:30 to 10:30. The co-ed baseball has started today, and we're still looking for a few good coaches. Friday, May 29th, paint and sip. It's going to be at 11:30. The cost is free. All supplies will be provided. The educational sports summer camp is going to take place June 15th through August the 7th for ages 8 to 12, Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. This is an 8-week full session camp for our students. There is a cost, so I would advise you to go to the center and get the cost and sign up our babies so that they'll have something to do this summer. The next thing I'd like to announce is Juneteenth. Juneteenth is the oldest national holiday commemorating the end of slavery in the United States. We're going to have some notable facts each week at the center, and we're going to plan a Juneteenth event on June the 18th. The plans are still in process, so we will give you more updates as we get them. But please be aware that we're going to have updates for our Juneteenth event. The next thing I'd like to share with you all, that we did have a meeting with our community life committee, and we discussed the student advisory committee. We discussed things that's going on in the community center that we'd like to upgrade. We discussed the wellness program. We had a lively discussion. It was a good discussion. We're planning to meet again on June 8th, Monday at 3:30 p.m. in the conference room. And that completes my report.
Thank you very much,
Question.
Chairwoman Lestry. Mr. Anderson?
Yes, that activity of painting, that's paint and what?
Paint and sip.
That's
Now,
what I thought you said.
We're gonna sip some good sparkling juice.
Okay.
Not what you think.
I was wondering if they need any chaperones or Not at all. Oh, you're welcome.
I appreciate that moment of levity, got something in. To our Public Service and Water Reclamation Department. There is not much of a report, but I do want to apologize for our lack of technology and something that did not come up in the last meeting. The council members have all seen it, but I'm going to place this up because finally, after almost a year, I do have a rendering of what our wastewater treatment plant is going to look like when it's complete. This will be shown on BHTV. It will also be in the next newsletter, but it will be up on the board here if you residents would like to come by and watch it. Please take a look at it at the conclusion of the meeting to get an idea of what we're spending our money on. And that ends my report on that, and I will move on to Economic and Community Development. Chairman Tinker.
Three things. The city master plan. We are waiting to see if we can get help from the county, technical help, for the master plan. I did talk to the director today. We're hoping to get that done within the next 12 months. All right. Second thing is we talked about the metal dyeing building, which is the building on Cannon Road, right by Aurora Road. We talked to the Chief Bedford about that building because a couple of years ago that building was inspected and it looked like the building was collapsing. That has somebody bought that building, so the city has no responsibility, but it has a private owner. And so I know the Economic Development Director is in contact with that owner of that building to kind of figure out where to go with that. And then lastly, we put ordinance number 26037 on first reading tonight, which is a TIF for the senior building that's going up on Perkins Road. So those are three things for economic development. End of report.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tinker. On to the Planning Commission. Chairman Stevens.
Thank you. The Planning Commission meeting is scheduled for June 9th at 5 p.m. if there's any applicants. That's the end of my report.
Thank you very much. Building and Housing, Chairwoman Thomas, please.
Thank you. Good evening. The Building and Housing Committee recently discussed safety concerns at our last meeting involving senior living facilities, apartment buildings throughout the Bedford Heights. And in lieu of the recent damage from the hailstorms and as well as the senior living facility that is up and coming in our community, we discussed building maintenance concerns, we discussed emergency evacuation plans, we discussed severe weather warning fire drills, tornado drills, things of that nature, and overall resident safety. We also discussed the importance of ensuring property owners and management companies maintain safe living conditions and have appropriate emergency procedures and emergency contact information available to help protect our residents, particularly our seniors who are our most vulnerable population. In addition, we are looking to continue those discussions and improving collaboration and communications amongst the property managers, our cities, our fire inspectors, and also our residents. As always, residents are welcomed and encouraged to attend our Building and Housing Committee meetings as we will to discuss your concerns. Thank you, and that concludes my report.
Thank you very much, Chairwoman Thomas. We will move on to infrastructure and capital improvements. Chairwoman Henderson.
Thank you, Council President. Good evening, everyone. The Meadow Lane, Mickey Lane, and Holly Lane projects are under construction and should be completed by June 15th. The sidewalk program will start in mid-June. End of report.
Thank you very much. Legislative and Education Committee, Chairwoman Stubbs.
Good evening. Our next meeting scheduled is June 3rd at 5:30. We also have the Education Committee meeting scheduled for Wednesday, May 27th at 6 p.m. And a scholarship presentation will be held the second council meeting in June. That's the end of my report.
All right, thank you very much. Council Cable, yes.
I have one additional comment.
Please,
I just wanted to make a public statement from the city of Bedford Heights. I'm sure you won't mind, Mayor, just apologizing to any families that were at the scholarship awardee lunch breakfast that occurred on Friday. We were not present, and I just want to apologize that we weren't there and that we're not happy there.
And I second that.
End of my
Thank you. End of your comments. Thank you very much. On the Council Cable TV, there will be a cable committee meeting tomorrow, the 20th at 5 p.m. And that is the end of my report. We will now move on to Chairwoman Thomas and the Committee of the Whole report, please.
Committee of the Whole, yes. In conclusion, I just want to say that our next council meeting will be is scheduled for Tuesday, June the 2nd at 7 p.m. following our caucus meeting right here in this room at 6 p.m.
That's the end of your report. Okay, moving on to unfinished business. We did handle in the Committee of the Whole, but I will go back over it briefly. We are looking to reschedule a meeting with our first energy representative to have them give an explanation on why we're having the issues that we're having with the blackouts, the brownouts, and the intermittent service that we're doing. We upgraded that under previous discussion. Council was questioning the iPads, and Mr. Kowalczyk said they're under the way on that. And the other resolution that we come up to was the restructure of the council agenda, where we are going to keep the residents at the end. We did expand that. Now you have 5 minutes and 2 topics to bring forth what you want to do. So that covers all of that with unfinished business. We'll move on to new business. One more time, none, seeing none. Miscellaneous?
Council President?
Ms. Lester, please.
Thank you so much. I'd just like to kind of repeat what I said earlier. Yesterday, Congresswoman put out a press release, and basically it announced the winners of the 2026 Ohio District 11 Congressional Art Competition. Elena Mullen, a junior from Bedford High School, won first prize for her illustration, Untitled. Elena's entry will be displayed in the United States Capitol for 1 year, where visitors from across the country can admire her creativity and talent. Also, we had another winner. Their piece was called the Creative Excellence Award. This Isn't the Ending by Keon Chablis, a junior from Bedford High School. The Congressional Art Competition, which is a nationwide competition. I'm so proud of our Bedford students.
Councilwoman Henderson.
Thank you, Council President. In our legislative committee, we will discuss possibly changing the hours for solicitors in the city of Bedford Heights. And then I also would like to request in our meeting that we're going to have tomorrow, if we could possibly just revisit purchasing the Vibe board. I went to the school district's board meeting, and they had 2 rollaway, I don't know if they were smart boards. And we do have the capability of rolling the smart board in. The example that you gave today, having the community be able to see how the new wastewater treatment plant is going to look, also the new shed, and then any other developments that we have throughout the city. That would be nice if we could revisit that in the cable committee. Hopefully, technology and communication.
That will be under consideration tomorrow. That will be topics of that.
Okay, thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Is that the end of your comments? Or do you have?
End of my comment. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ms. Thomas, please.
My last comment regarding the schools. There is a announcement survey that's out on the school's website, and they are asking for the community and the 4 municipalities to help name our new schools. The 2 schools that they are asking for suggestions for naming are our middle school and our K-2 schools. So if you have an opportunity, please, if you have any thoughts or suggestions, there's some good things out there. If you can just log in or go onto their website, there's a survey, quick couple questions, and help support and vote.
Thank you for that information. I was not aware of that. That's a great idea on something that we all need to participate in because we're all paying for those things that are there. At this point of the meeting, we've reached a section where we're going to open the floor to comments from the public. I need you to address your comments to me, the chairman. Please provide your name, what street you live on, and you have 5 minutes and 2 topics. Is there anyone that would like to come forward and speak, please? You gotta come on, Michelle, go ahead. We don't have microphones.
I don't need no microphone, but I can't stand up there. 'Cause I got
Please, Michelle,
I gotta still sit. I need something to sit on, for real. I can't stand that long. I got to
go ahead, you're good.
Okay. So my name is Michelle Jones Johnson, and I live on Conbridge Court. My question is, why kids have to be 8 to do the community? I mean, why did we come up with that age? Because, like my granddaughter is 6, and I need somewhere for her to go for the summer instead of at my house. And she will not be able to go for the next 2 years. That's a long time. I mean, that's like, she gonna be going to 3rd, 4th grade by the time she ever gonna go. So, I mean, I don't know whose idea it was to wait to 8. I need some going and entering 1st grade, or what, is it because they younger, you think? I mean, they potty trained. I mean, I don't understand. I need to understand it, is why we chose 8. I think that's my main question. I can't think of nothing else, because I just need to worry about my summer right now.
Well, I'm going to say this. I appreciate your question. The Director of Community Life is not available tonight, so we will edge it up to the next level to be his boss and see if he might have a comment.
Well, my comment is, sometimes when you start these programs, there is a stage of cognitive, being able to the skill level and those type of things. When those things happen, 6 or 8, there was never any discussions regarding. That's where typically that's where the age normally starts pertaining to that level of sports. But that's something that's just the way it is, basically on the age when it started. So that's what was determined by the sport. That's just the age. I do understand that you're going to be busy with your granddaughter, and those things happen. I do understand, but we'll have a conversation. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. And you're the only one who brought this to our attention, though.
Because some places I did look at, they said entering 1st grade at least. They didn't want kindergarten, so that's why I'm just wondering. Because 8, I think you like entering 3rd or 4th grade. That's the only reason I'm asking.
I got you. I hear you very clearly. Thank you so much.
Again, noted. No back and forth.
Because daycare centers is taking kids all the time. It's just a little bit more expensive.
Thank you for your topic. Is there anyone else who would like to come forward at this point? Again, your name and just your street. You don't need the address.
Doris Kennedy, White Pine Drive. when we had the hailstorm, I was wondering if maybe our council people could ride around in their wards to help us out so we don't have to, people in the neighborhood don't have to keep calling the mayor like I did. Because a lot of them don't understand what the process is. And if you ride through the neighborhood, you might be able to see some of the things that are going on. So I just thought that would be an idea for us to consider. And I want to thank the council president for cutting the grass of one person on our street that has not cut his grass in like 3 years, and having that done, because it really was an eyesore.
Thank you very much for that. And sorry it took so long, but we're staying on top of that, and we're ramping up that process so it doesn't take as long on those things.
Are you charging them for that?
Do I have to answer that? I think you know the answer. Of course they are. It will be done. Any other comments from our residents?
Okay.
Teresa Tyree, Vicky Lamb. I want to thank you, Mayor, and apologize to you for the need to write you about things that should have been taken care of or noticed prior to. For the Congress ward individuals, I think you need to take at least an hour to get in your cars and drive the streets that are assigned to you so that you can see the infractions that are out there. It's not our jobs to tell you. You're paid, I don't care what they pay you. Get out there and look around and see what is going on in the city. There is a change out here. The caliber of people are changing. It is on you to assist us in maintaining the ordinance that was here 38 years ago when I came here. And for the police department, your police are very vigilant. I mean, they drive up and down the street, but it is not my job to tell them at least 2 times someone is parked on my apron or someone is parked across the sidewalk. If they do not want to get out of their vehicle and give them a ticket, I give them my approval to write the ticket, roll down the window, and throw it. Problem were, what is the solution? And that's it. We should not have to go up there and it rain down. Do your J-O-B. That's all I'm asking you. And it's not that hard. These problems aren't that hard. A ticket here, a citation here, there are ordinance. They didn't erase them. Administer them. These people are taking the HTS out. They're just different people, not high class. They just have a different outlook in life. When I came here, you parked in the back, you did everything in the back. Now the backyard is coming to the front yard. People are barbecuing in the front yard. What's going on? That's ridiculous. And all you have to do is throw. You see it. You will see it. And if you need $10, I will give you the money for the gas. This is ridiculous.
Thank you very much for your comments, Ms. Terry, but I will point out to you one thing. There is an excess of more than 400% of violations that have gone to court. That is within the last 5 months. So we're stepping up, we are doing our job. It is also a community. We all have a part to do this. If it is too much for you to pick up the phone or let your council person know or whatever, okay, we'll do what we can, we'll try to get through it. We're still going to continue to do our jobs. Thank you.
I called them, I don't know what they said.
No problem. Thank you. Is there anyone else? Seeing no one else forward, I have a motion to adjourn.
Second?
Anderson?
Yes.
Henderson?
Yes.
Lastry? Yes. Stubbs? Yes. Thomas?
Yes.
King? Yes. Willis?
Yes. Thank you all for attending. Appreciate it.